I sincerely want to welcome you back to another training video. And of course, it's always an excitement having you. In the last training video, you remember we were able to do some customizations and much importantly, we learned affiliate marketing. And of course, you can see we were able to create an affiliate account that will enable us to get money. Yeah, that is very good, which means that this my website will not just be there. It must produce something for me. And so for all of you, I am sure that as you will be living, the four walls of the university, you have something you will be doing. You will not just be idle, of course. And that is what this training is giving you, work pro experience, so that by the time you leave, you have something you are doing. And one beautiful thing about this aspect of technology is that it doesn't affect any other work you want to do. And if you want to, concentrate on this particular aspect of technology, you are also good to go. Why? There are so many things you will still learn even after you leave university. So let's go now to what we have today. Now, when we created our affiliate account, we have made it and we have made it so clear. It is now clear that the reason for affiliate account is for us to generate traffic to a particular site. And of course, for this one now is Caleb University admission. And so people that will come to my site must have reason to come there. They cannot just come. The people will not just come. They must have reason to come there. Just the same way you came to Caleb University because you are seeking for admission then. Remember, you are seeking for admission, you collected your admission form, and then you are here. And of course, very soon now, you'll be graduating. So for this course, how will I engage my audience? It is by content. And of course, that is what you've been learning, content management. I remember some of the training videos we've had in the past. We've trained you, we've taught you about branding, content creation, and so on. We will never relent in telling you how to create content. So from here, we want to be looking at content creation, managing content, and how to drive, how to bring people to your site. What are the things to do that people will always want to visit your site? Those are the things we want to do now. So let's go and see what we have today. Of course, for this content creation and driving traffic to your site, we are going to be uploading content for engagement of visitors. Uploading content for engagement of visitors. So the first thing we need to do is that we need to expunge all those demo news contents. They are not meant for my site. They are not particularly meant for anything. They are only there to guide our design. So all of this content, we are going to expunge them. Then thereafter, after we might have done that, we'll now create more post categories. Of course, you've seen so many of those categories we have there as demo. They are good. We can delete some while we leave some, and then we can add more. Then we add news content. So let's quickly go into the work now and right away. So how do I get there? Of course, you must log in as an administrator before you can edit your site. So I have logged in already. I think you already know how to log in. I don't need to be repeating that every time. So I now go to the back end. Okay. I come to this, look at this, my link. I click dashboard to take me to the back end. Of course, you can also use your domain name /wp-admin to take you to this back end. Now, what do I need to do? I want to come to post. This post is very important now. I come to post. I come to all posts. Then all posts, all of this you are seeing here are what you have been seeing at the front end. This is your back end. At the front end, all those news you've been seeing, on my sites are all here. This is where they were created. This is where they were created. Look at them. All of these news, all of these things you see, they were all here. Look at the volcanic eruption, reduced flow. All of these news, they were all created here. So I want to remove them. So how do I remove them? How do I remove them? Look at it. I click here, this in front of this title, I click it to select all the news at once on this page. Okay, I've selected it. I come to bulk actions, and I click move to trash, Then I click apply. I click apply. And of course, I have deleted. I'm now having 7 remaining and 20 trash. Then I want to delete the rest. I click here. Then I come here. I click move to trash again. Then I click apply. I'm deleting everything. I don't need them. Then everything will be expunged. Now there is nothing again here. So all of those demo news have been deleted, but the design will still be there. So when I'm adding, it will still be like this, but it will be my own content. So let me refresh now to ascertain that everything is gone. Okay. You see now, there is nothing again. Look at it. Everything is now blank, but it will not be blank. We will add our own. You can see now, nothing is here again except those banners I put here. You remember this banner? I will even need to remove it later, but at least for now, let's leave it. So I have deleted. So I have finished this task. Now that delete all demos news content. Now I want to create more post category. Now the one we want to add is campus news. Campus news. I want to add. So how do you add more categories? You come to categories. You click categories. You see all of those categories we've been seeing. They are all here. Adventures, Africa, animal, art and culture. You see, let me tell you something. If you have something peculiar with your brand, let's say you sell clothes, or you are into youth ministry, let me use that one. Maybe you want to be talking to youth, you want to be talking about beauty, and those categories are not here. You have the liberty to add them. Are you hearing me? You have every liberty to add them. Okay, so how do I want to do now? But this one is important. All of you must add it. Campus news. Campus news. Campus news. You must all add it. Campus news. You must all add it. Okay? You had campus news. You also had university admission. University admission. University admission. University admission. Okay? University admission. You will click add new category. Add new category. So we have added now. Those two are there. Now, you see, I have 25. Look at it there. 25 categories. They are good. Okay. And then I can see the rest one here. I can see the rest one here. If you want to see everything on a single page, you can always come to this screen option. Then you will increase what is there, maybe to 100. If I click increase now, everything will not be on the same page for me. That's the way to see the whole screen. Okay, you can see everything is here now. So I have done that. I've added new categories. Okay, so now what is the next thing to do? The next thing to do is that we want to now have our news. Now let me quickly say that there is what we call plagiarism. You have to be careful. You don't just copy and paste anything, or else you can go for it. You can go for it. There are so many things going on in social media today that have brought people into problem. So you will not enter into problem. We are not training you to plagiarize people's content. I will be teaching you how you can get content, and the primary place of getting content is Shilo Media. We don't plagiarize. We create our own content, and we have a methodology that we use to make our content, even from general content that are going around the globe. So, but for your sake, we will be giving you. We will not come to you and we will not knock your door with a policeman and say, "Oh yeah, arrest him, arrest her. He or she has stolen our news, our content." No, we will not do that. You have every liberty to use Shilo Media content. You also have every liberty to use Caleb University's content. In fact, 100%. Both when you are here and when you all of you become alumni, you all have liberty. I tell you, the Caleb University will not come to you and say you have stolen, because you are part of us. You are part of the system. In fact, you are the Caleb. So you have those two places to get content. So let's go right away. The major place we want to use is Shiloh.media. So you will go to Shiloh.media. So let's go there. I type Shiloh.media. Shiloh.media. So I open Shiloh.media. See, when you get to Shiloh.media, you have so many news content there. So many news content that you can use. Okay, so this is Shiloh.media. There are so many news content here. So what you just need to do, because from now till the end of your training, you must continue. By the end of your training, you must have at least gotten 50 news on your site, because you're going to grade it to every news is a mark, and it's going to be 50 marks. So you must have gotten 50 news. 50 news. Okay, so you are going to be using this, okay, to get news. All right, so let's just practicalize one out of it. So this one now, I click it, it opens the news for me, and then I scroll down. So what do? I copy it. Don't copy what is not supposed to be copied though. Just I copy it like that. I say copy. Okay, then I come to my news. Where are you? Okay, so I come to all posts. Look at it, all posts. Add new posts. Okay, I click add new posts. Under all posts, then I paste it here. Look at it, I paste like this. Then I need to do some editing. Because of the way I've copied it. So you have to quickly do some editing. So if I see any place I need to edit, I edit. But of course, I need to copy the title. So let me go to the title. Where are you now? Okay, so I come back to copy the title. Okay, let me copy the title. Don't worry, like I've said, you are not plagiarizing. Just use it. Don't worry. There is no plagiarism in this one, because we have given you the license. You have license to use it. But if you want to modify, you can do that very well. It's all about you. It's left to you. Then, but you must put something here. Now you can say source. Now it's good to do that. Source. Just say Shiloh Media. And if you want, you can link it by coming here, highlight it. See the way I've highlighted my own. Then come here and put, or you can come back. You come back to the place you copied from. No. Where is it? Where are you? Here. You copy this, the link. You copy the URL, the complete URL of that news. Then you come back and you place it here. Bam. Then you click apply. Look at it. You click apply. Then that's all. So when people click here, it takes them back to the source. So with that, you have a content. But we have not done. We are not done. You know, we said that we want to be driving content to our site. And don't forget that we already have an affiliate system. I'm sure you have your affiliate system where money will be dropping, because the main reason why we are creating content is for us to make money. Yes, it's not just for us to be doing philanthropic work, that people should come and be reading news or enjoying themselves. They must also do something. And what do they need to do? Is to click a link. So how do I do it now? I come back to my affiliate system. I log in. I'm already logged in. I come to marketing. I come to creative. Remember creatives. Then when it opens like this, it's already there. Actually. Now there are other banners. Now we have another banner there. This admission banner. Just copy this code. Look at this code. Copy it. Just copy this code. Copy. Then come back to your news. Come back there. Now, I want to add the code, but I can't add it here because it's HTML. This code I copied is HTML code. You can say HTML embedded code. HTML embedded code. So I can't just place it anyhow. So what will I do? Let me show you what to do. You will change this to text. You know, it's on visual. You change it to text. So I click text. So I'm on text. Anything I put here, any HTML I put here now will show. So I can put it in between, in between the article. So I put it there now. Then I can look for another point like this, like this. Okay, I put it here. Then at the end also, I can also put it there. I can also put it there. I can also put it there. I put it here. So I put it like 3 different places. Then I come back to visual. So let's see how it goes now. I come back to, you can see now, they are already there. Look at it. I think I should put it here too. You know, the more the people see it as they are reading, the more money I get. Okay, look at it, because they must click. Oh, they must click. So I can also still put it somewhere. You know, just bombard it, because that's your main reason. But you know, they are reading their news, and also they are getting to see something to do. Of course, I can copy another one, but those ones will it not be too big? It doesn't matter. Let me just copy, because my essence is that they must do something. So look at this one or this one. Which one should I use? Let me use this one. Let me use this one now. I copy. So you can do it the way you wish. That it will be fine. It will be fine. So let me put it after this one, after the first paragraph. So I put it here. I put it here. I put it here. So what do? I come back to visual, and let's see how it appears in the visuals. Okay. Where are you? Is there? Why are you not showing? Let me see again. What is happening? It should show. It should show. Let's wait and see. If it doesn't show, I can apply it. But let's see. Let's continue first. So now you have done all of this. Don't forget, you need to select a category for this. You need to select a category. So what under category will this one come under now? You can come under Africa. No, now for category, you can select any more than one category. Don't forget, it is category that will make your news to be listed on your home page. So you must select categories for your news. So I select Africa. I can select local news. It's a local news also. A local news. Then what other thing can I select? I think it's okay like that. It's okay. So with this now, I click publish. Publish. So that I can see what I've done. Then I click publish. So I publish it. You must always click this publish, or else your work will not show. So you click publish. So after it has been published, then we will go and check what we have done. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you. Wow. So now my post is published. You can see it now. When you see updated, it means that it has been published. So I can click view posts to see what I have done. So let me see what I have done. Oh my God, look at it. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, there is a mistake here. I didn't do something that I'm supposed to do. So let me go back. Do you think I should remove some of this? My banner is becoming too much, Abi. Let me remove some of them. Let me remove one or two of them. At least this big one has already captured something, and I should remove these two, the two middle, while I leave the last one. Okay, so how do I do that? I come back to edit posts. Then it takes me back to my posts. So I will remove this. I remove this. Okay. Then I remove this too. I remove it. Then I did not remember to put okay, I selected, but something happened. Then I needed to restart my network. So the category I selected were not added. Those categories I selected. So I'm selecting them again. So you can always do this and update. So I have selected Africa and local news. So I click update. To update my content. Okay. So, and then it has been updated. So I can click view post now to see again what I've done. So that's how you do the work. Of course, when you see an error, you can always correct. So you can see now Africa and local news listed here. Okay, so look at it. Wow. So people who visit my site, if I share this news now, this link now. People who visit it can always click on here, and it takes them straight. Look at my ID. Take them straight to the admission portal. And if they do anything, then what happens? If they fill the form here and they buy they pay for application form, then I get cool cash. Cool cash. So that is it. So we have just done one. So we'll do another one as an example. Let me quickly go back and do another one. But before I go back, let me go to the home page and see how my home page looks like now. It must have added the news there too. So so you can see now there is a news added. Now, you know, before it was just blank after I deleted all the news. So let me go back and add more. So I come back, and I come to dashboard. I come to dashboard. Then I will now add more posts. All right, so I'm here now. So I click on posts and I click add new posts. Add new posts. Now you are going to add 50, like I've said. Now, the assignment you are going to do at this point is that on each of the category, you must have at least a news. Okay? And then you are going to have 50 posts for you to be graded completely for 50 marks. 50 posts. And no, we've already added one. We'll check it. We'll check it because we are going to screenshot the place where we will know if you have done it or not. So this is the first one. So you can always go back to Shiloh Media, and you can come to blog here, and then you will see other news there. So let me come to sports. Toby Amusan clear for Paris Olympic. So let's copy this one too on sports. Then sorry, I didn't do something. No, I forgot to teach you something. I just remember. So I have to go back. I will run back. So let's leave this one and then go back to do something. Okay. Now I will come back to my post. Actually, you're supposed to do it when you are uploading. I forgot. But now that I have remembered, I'm going to teach you. So let's come back to our posts. You know, I went to add new posts, but I will leave it. I will leave it. So I will come back to all posts. I will come back to all posts. Then the last post I created is there. So I'm opening it already. All right. You see, for every post, they are supposed to be feature picture like this. I forgot, but thank God I remember. So you must not forget. Oh, you must not forget. So what do we do? Then I come back to edit. You know, I can always edit my post. So I click edit. I click edit. Then I come here. Now you will see here feature image. So you have to use a picture that depicts or that talks about what you are talking about. For Shiloh Media, remember the other time it was news that shows the president. So you can always look for the president. So how do I do that? That one is very simple. You can just go to Google, and when Google opens, just say Nigeria president, Nigeria president of armed forces. Then what I want is the image. So I click image. Like I've told you, always look for, you know, picture that are very correct, that are big. Like this one now is okay. So I right click, I click save as. Like I've told you, always save all your picture in a folder. So I save it here. I call it president. Okay. So I come back to my post. Then I click on set feature image. Set feature image. Then I click upload files. I select the file. I go to the folder where I have it. Then I look for the president I saved earlier. Look at it. Then I upload. Then I click set feature image. Let me say again. that this supposed to have been done before I publish. It was an error. It was an omission that I didn't do that. So I had to come back to do it. So even if you have made an error, you can always correct. So, and that is good thing to learn. So I click updates. I click updates. I click updates. Then it will update for me to have that feature image. So let's click view post now. Let's click view post and see if what I've done has taken effect. Look at it. It has taken effect. So there is a picture now on top of my news. So you see. So if I come to the home page too, that picture will also be shown there. So don't forget to the picture, the feature image is very important as far as your news is concerned. So you can see now, you can see on this is my home page. This is my home page. So you can see I already have a news there. So let's now go back to Shiloh Media and let me copy the news on spot. I wanted to copy the other time. Okay, I open the news, then I copy it, I copy it, I copy it, I copy it, copy, then I come back to my back end. Don't forget here, then I come to posts, add new posts, add new posts. Then it opens for me. I paste the news. Don't worry, like I've said, just post it like paste it like that. I come back to the news. I copy the title, the title. I copy. Okay. Then I come to add new post. Then I put the title here. Now, like I've said, we need to put our feature image. I will not forget that one. We need to set our category. I will not forget that one. So where am I going? I want to add sports. Now, do we have sports here? Oh my God, there's no, okay, sport is here. So I click on sports. I click on sports. Then I click on set feature image, but I don't have any image yet. So I need to quickly go and get Tobi Amusan. Tobi Amusan. So I look for his picture. So I can use any of his picture I want. Okay, so which one should I use? I think I should use this one. I always like pictures that's okay. So let me use this one. So I click save image as. Then I come to my folder and I say Tobi Amusan. Okay, so I save it. Then I come back to my news. I click set feature image. Then I click upload files. Then I select. Then I look for the image to use, which is this one. So it uploads. Then I click set feature image. Set feature image. So it shows here. Then I'm done. So the next thing is that I click publish. I click publish. I click publish. Then it published for me. Then I click view posts. Now this is my second. Don't forget I said we need to be putting admission in between. But at least we've seen what we have done now. Sports. So if I come to the home page now, you see I'm already having content. I'm already having content, on my site, and it's looking pretty good and awesome. Okay, so I'm now at my home page, so you can scroll down and see the news I've just published is there already. You can also see it in latest news. You see it here. So the more you put it, the more this place will be populated. All of these spaces will be populated. So you are going to 50, at least for this practical exercise. You are going to 50. 50. You must have 50 for you to have your marks. So I will go back to that Tobi Amusan's post because I want people to click when they go there. Click the admission. Click the admission. Click the admission. So I come here, I've clicked it. So I come to, on top, you always see edit post. So you can always edit your posts. Okay, so what do I want to do? Don't forget, I want to add, the creatives. Don't forget the creatives. The creative code. I want to add it. So I come back here, I copy this one. I want to use this one. So I click all, copy. Then I come to my post. Now, don't forget, I said you must come to test before they can work. Don't be testing me and be asking me that it's not working. It's on visual. So I go to test. Then here now, I want to put it in the middle here. So I paste it here. So if I come back to visuals, then if you scroll now, you will see it there. Can you see? It's there already. So that's how you'll be doing it. Then also don't forget, I also said you should be putting source. Don't forget source. Source is Shiloh Media. Shiloh Media. So I highlight. I click on this insert edit link here. Then I come back to the news. I copy the news link and then I put it here and I click apply. Then I can always update. You can do all of this before you post. Actually, you can do all of this before you post. It's all about you. Only what you want to see is that everything you have done is done according to what we have told you. So I have done 2 posts. I have done 2 posts. So I have updated it now. So let me view the post now. Let me view the post and see what I have done. I have done. So look at it. Look at it now. So everywhere this the admission link is here and the banner. Of course, you can always have it. So, and of course, if you have other affiliate links, you can always put in your post. So now I want to say something before I go. Now, if you look at this URL, you see my domain name /2024/06. If I don't want it to be there, what do I do? What do I need to do? And you must change it. You must change it. So what do I need to do? I will come to my back end. I'll click on dashboard. And I will come to settings. Look at settings. I come to permalinks. I click it. Permalinks. I want to change it. I don't want it to be showing that year of a thing. See, in permalink we have plain, we have day and name, we have month and name, we have numeric, post name. That's what I want to use. I click post name. That's what I want to use so that it will appear with my post. The date will not be there. So I click save changes. Save changes. So it has been saved. So I come back to my site. I refresh it. Let me refresh it and click here now. Let's see if it has taken effect. Look at it now. No year, no date there again. Everything is now straightforward. So with this, I've come to the end of this particular training video. Now you will go and do your own work. You are going to 50. Of course, you are between now and 7th of July. But the more you quickly create content, the more your site appears good, appears fine. So please go now and start populating your content. And I've told you where you can get your content. Go to Shiloh Media. Go to Shiloh Media, shiloh.media. You have so many news, 100 of news there. Just begin to copy. At least 50. And each category must have a news. Don't forget, I've said that, or else you will not get your mark. Go look, let me show you again. All of these categories, when you come to add new posts, you must make sure you look for news for Africa, for this, for this, for this. Of course, you must create news for each of these category. And it must be at least 50. You can have more if you like, but at least 50 for you to get your mark. Thank you so much for being there. Now, in our next video, we are going to do some, some technical things of how do I engage people more and more. Like, for example, I want people to be receiving my news as I post it in their emails. How do I do it? I'm going to show you how to do it, how to make sure that people are engaged. Now every news is carrying Caleb University's admission, which means that when people read your news, of course, they will get engaged and they will go and be filling application form and my account will be credited. So I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.